Not sure why I should have to pay for fizzing whizbees from a tunnel anyway.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm pleased to be...
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful? Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Now the nickname makes sense. What an
It is. I love transforming. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so... She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form. But she has used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Oh, pardon me.
Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello. I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop. And Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
Penny cannot be certain as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you all right? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
All right. I shall...
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the... Penny does hope...
Revelio.
Over here.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the village circle. You certainly make an impression.
Hello, Madam Mason. I understand you have a shop to sell.
Why, yes. Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am.
How marvellous. I think you will find my chair. But, and do please forgive me for asking,
I have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself.
well, and of course you'll have Penny to help you. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed. An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise. No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course, should your efforts fail. The last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel.
Yes.
Quick one, you are. Do we have a deal?
What precisely?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop. But, as you've implied,
The shop seems to be in an ideal location.
it is indeed. But my late husband was the one with a passion. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of her assistance will make all the difference, I should think.
It does sound intriguing.
Very well, but I won't be able to keep the... If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible.
Madam Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead.
Oh, no. I do hope you're able to gather the money.
Aloha, Mora.
What do we have here? A demiguise.
Revelio.
Mine now, demiguise.
Promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Madam Mason,
Yes?
I've decided I'd like...
I have to say...
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, they're in a chest at the back of the shop. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for... I wish you the very best.
Revelio.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it. She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What kind of research is she...
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in Plimpy.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor...
What did you find out about...
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
Well done.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's faring. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's tip... I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here, perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg.
You got all of that from simply standing?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to... Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her...
That sounds straightforward.
We should be in and out.
Well then.
Wonderful. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it stays that way. At least until we've done what we came to do.
moves. Protego! Stupid!
That's it. Lightfooted's the word.
I wonder how many they brought to capture her. At least 10, usually.
There she is again.
He's breathtaking.
From a distance. Reparo.
Fantastic.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably look exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love sheep.
How lucky for us. Watch your step.
Pity. She must have been starved.
Revelio. Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that? Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make sure we know it. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she isn't making it easy.
Not a warm welcome.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. Get to that opening below her!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken? Good thinking. but she'd still be able to smell you. Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant!
Creatures are a lot.
That's what Gran always... The important thing is... Thank you for doing this with me.
I was hoping to look...
I suppose we could... I wonder how long
Rebellion.
Or where she'll go now.
Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No. Understandable.
True. True.
Unless what?
Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl. How could I have been so blind?
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do. There is much to do. The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need...
Well then, let's...
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Repair 'em.
Nothing like a bit of hard work. Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens...
Oh, yes. She mentioned it.
Penny wonders if you...
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Revelio. Revelio.
That's odd. Why would someone store one hat in here? That's not very hospitable.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem to have your wits about you. What fun this will be. For me, at least.
Revelio.
Lumos. That's new. Onwards, I suppose. What in the... Who's there?
Revelio. Bombarda! Revelio.
Bats. Lovely. Seems as if I should hang something there. These lanterns must belong somewhere.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Lumos.
Oh, you've come so far, so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shop to succeed, after all. What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides hear it to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Bombarda. Revelio.
You've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Revelio.
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Fun to be had. My head is spinning.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Perhaps I should pull the lantern into this room to cause the room to rotate again.
Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
All books and no play make one quite dull indeed.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
Lumos. Bombarda. Bombarda. Glacius. Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda. Lumos.
Oh, deja vu. Watch it.
Bombarda. Lumos. Lumos.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
What was that?
Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Oh, how nice of him to pop in.
Bombarda. Confringo. Glacier. Bombarda. Confringo. Glaciers. Potato. Bombarda. Lumos.